Guys, and
Are you like a radio host or are you a pilot?
doesn't matter.
To me,
I'm
it
both.
does.
I'm both.
Okay.
On this airline, we play music and we entertain the people as best as possible.
I don't know if I'm actually looking at the camera, but
It's over there.
Oh.
It's on this side over here. So I don't know, guys. I don't know why she's so upset with my sound check. This is how I sound check, and she knows this.
Whatever, man.
How are you guys? Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video. I don't know if you guys can hear me, so I'm gonna start speaking up now. What's good, y'all? How are y'all? How's y'all's week been, or whatever?
Mine's been good, so yeah. We film on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so nothing's happened yet. I'm at home with the kids. Who are the kids? Sorry about the glare on my glasses. If that's bothering you, you probably already clicked off by now. Maybe next time. I gotta be able to see.
And also, if y'all can hear what sounds like drums beating outside, it's because it's only June the 29th and people are already popping firecrackers outside of our apartments. That part.
Shout out to the hood.
Nothing to be done about it. That's gonna happen for 3-4 days before the 4th of July and 3 or 4 days after.
Yeah,
So
hopefully only 3 or 4 days after. God, last summer it's forever. Yeah.
this is the life we live, you know what I'm saying? I got a new Dewey for you.
Oh, I'll let you do your Dewey of the day.
You know, it's been a while. So you sees. You know, I don't get anything for this, but you know, Ocean Views Beauty got them do-rags on point. Always gets me right, you know.
It's looking nice too.
We're not gonna talk about my crown today. Don't.
Follow her on Instagram, Wavy_painter, where she talks all about her wavy journey in life.
Do I talk about it or do I just post a few pictures? Any wavers out there that happen to follow us, I just joined the pages, so you know, hopefully I can remember to get on Facebook and do that because Facebook is just really not my thing. Can barely remember to get on Instagram, guys. And one more thing is just really, it's gonna be a tough life for me.
You'll be alright. We're gonna listen back to the sound check and start the pod. You need a countdown.
Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the book to have some fun.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, our ring light just fell because we're too lazy to go to the car and get the tripod out. So we only have the light portion. So we're going to tell you guys a spooky story today. Ghosts and goblins and ghouls.
Oh, gosh.
It's not October yet. What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another long day with Wifey and Wifey. I am Wavy, and this is Baby. Say hello.
Hey, everybody. I sound like Fat Albert or something.
Yep.
But I am Tuesday. I am sitting here with my wonderful wife, and this is the Wifey and Wifey podcast. We sit here, we run our mouths, we talk about relationships and love and life.
And all types that y'all might not want to hear about. And if you don't like it, I'm kind of sorry, but I'm not.
Yeah, that's what she said. Remember, follow along with us on YouTube. There's a bunch of extra stuff. I'm not talking well today. I probably will be doing even worse on the YouTube video. But you should still go over there and check it out. there you can see how my wife looks at me when I start to bullshit. I don't know why I read that right off the script, but
it's because she acts like she needs it.
She looks so disappointed in me. So go check out the YouTube video. Today, we're talking about a very interesting topic.
Some y'all want to know about because it's that time of the year, you know.
Hey, it's Meg inspired, okay? Hot girl summer.
That shit.
Hey, yeah, so, you know, summer is in full swing. Hot girl summer has begun for a lot of us.
It's in full swing everywhere. Y'all up in the Midwest even get some 100-degree days.
Yeah, in the Pacific Northwest, It's like 110, which climate change, bruh. We gotta do something about that.
And I don't want to hear about it if you don't believe in climate change. So stay out my comments. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Not at all.
When Texas got a
2-degree
snowstorm
weather,
and the Pacific Northwest gets 110 degrees and you want to tell me climate change ain't real, deafs don't want to hear it. I will block the hell out your ass.
Argue with Al Gore, not me. Because I don't even have any science to back it up. I just see what I can see, man. But yeah, we're going to talk about Hot Girl Summer, which is always, it's on and popping, blazing out here. But before we talk about how you're hoeing all 2021, how are you, my baby? How you been?
I'm pretty good. I hurt my knee at work yesterday.
You did?
And let's have a small tangent about it because y'all.
God, you and your job, man.
What the fuck? Okay. So I'm like a team lead or whatever at my job. So whenever weird stuff happens, they always want to look to me and my peers, my coworkers, like we supposed to know what's going on, right? So I'm on break, mind you, and somebody passed out in the break room, you know. I ain't even see it. I'm facing the opposite direction. And this lady that worked with me was like, "Oh my gosh, Taylor, look." So, you know, I turn around and I'm like, shit, I take off running, right? Because we got to go call for a first aid responder to come through, you know. And as I'm running to the phone to get the damn first aid responder, my knee go out. Boom. I fall. Hurt myself. Scrape both my knees up.
Goodness.
But I can't just lay there because motherfucker passed out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck, I gotta get up, go to the phone. I called for the first aid responder. Everybody was like, you sounded nervous. I was in pain.
And if I did sound nervous, if I did.
I mean, granted, the man passed out. Didn't nobody know what happened to him. He literally fell out the chair in the break room. But y'all, I hurt. I done fell. I had to fill out an incident report. Me trying to help somebody else. I done hurt myself. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah.
Boy. So, yeah. So today, how I'm doing today, because that was yesterday, is my knee hurts. Not as much as it did yesterday, but it hurts when I touch it or when I stand directly on it without the support of the other leg. And I'm learning that I do those things a lot the last 2 days. So that's how I am, you know, just healing up over here, trying to be the best me I can be. How are you, love?
buymeacoffee.com/wifey and wifey.
You didn't have to plug that like that.
Even $1. It sounds like she needs some ibuprofen, but anything over the ibuprofen sound like sis need to retire. She just need to be at the house. But besides that, I am good. I just left from a birthday dinner for one of my really good friends. You distracting. So yeah, that was fun. We went to Texas Roadhouse. Had way too many Long Island iced teas. Had shots because that's how me and my people get down. And it was just a good time. And she had a good time. So, you know, shout out to Brittany. Happy birthday. Don't say I ain't never did nothing. All 5 of our listeners, hear your shout out.
Damn.
I mean, I guess including her it'd be 4. But okay.
Are y'all following us on
You should follow
Instagram?
us on Instagram. Because we're back on Instagram.
We were not gone that long. You act like we was gone from
Hey.
Instagram for 2 years. But also, you guys, because of you guys, we've had 300 listens, probably more now.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
And I feel like that's an accomplishment because in our minds, nobody was going to listen to this podcast ever in life.
Yeah, we still make jokes that there's only 5 listeners, but there's definitely so many people supporting us, and we're so like grateful for all 15 of you, not just the 5.
Yeah, all 15.
Yeah.
Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to y'all.
Y'all the truth, and you should know it.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, we're gonna jump into the topic. Do you want to take a break, or you want to just jump into it? Hot girl summer.
We can jump right into it. I'm all about the hot girl summer.
Yeah, so hot girl summer to me is just like the Gen Z way of saying like your hoe phase. Would you agree? Is it just kind of being wild and young and free?
Yeah, I don't want to say it's the Gen Z way of saying your hoe phase. I feel like
there's more to
now.
it than
Granted, your hot girl summers can be within a hoe phase. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think a hot girl summer is more like just living your best life all summer long, and you don't have to be in a hoe phase to do that.
Nice. Oh yeah, because I'm having it. I'm living it right now.
I'm having a hot girl summer.
Oh, for sure.
I done been in the pool about too many times.
You went to Vegas.
I went to vacation again.
Yeah, we've been everywhere and out here. We got our vaccinations, so we pretty much protected from the vid.
And I'm just gonna let them turn me into a zombie whenever they press that button. It is what it is.
It's gonna happen, whatever.
The rest of my family gonna be a zombie, so I might as well be too. You know what I'm saying?
It was worth being able to twerk when I want to twerk, because last year I couldn't twerk as much. But
miss.
Yeah. So hot girl summer, and it says / hoe phase because I set this up. She says it's not all about the hoe phase. We're gonna talk about.
We can talk about hoe phases anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we talking about being a hoe. Maybe your hot girl summer is more.
We could do both.
Yeah, okay.
We could talk about both.
Yeah, that's true. Because I think, just personally, I think women, especially Black women, we're so self-sacrificing. We give up so much and sacrifice our own health and well-being and things that we want to do in order to take care of everyone around us. And I've been there, I've done it. And I think it is time to stop that. I think hot girl summer is important. Go out, live your best life, go to Tulum twice, 3 times, whatever. Get the BBL if you got the money to do it. Take shots out of your homegirl's belly button. Whatever you want to do, you should be out there doing it. Whether you want to hoe this summer or not, just be safe about it. Don't get pregnant. I think you should do it. Do whatever you want, because we spend way too much time taking care of everybody else. It's time to be a little selfish and take care of self.
That's definitely true. You can definitely have a self-love hot girl summer. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do. Especially like when you having a hot girl summer but you married with kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's why I kind of feel like you can have a hot girl summer and not be in a hoe phase at the same time.
Yeah, that's true.
Because, if me and my friends going out and we doing whatever we want to do and having the best summer of our lives or whatever, but we all got kids and or married, I'm not in a hoe phase. I'm just out here popping my shit and living my life. And
honestly, I'm at home with the kids, and I have hot girl summer activities with them. We be at happy hour, we be at the pool together. I have my little pina colada or whatever. The splash pad, the water park, whatever. Like I'm like on summer vacation with them. So that's momming. It's been part of my hot girl summer, and it's been fun.
Yeah. Now, if you are in the hoe phase,
leave the kids at home.
Do that, sis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do that. I think it's definitely okay to be in a hoe phase. Have fun. Did you have a whole face, baby?
Girl.
Okay, tell me about it.
Yeah. So I definitely had a hoe phase, and I was sad to see it go. As much as I love my wife and happy that I met her, it was a good time. It was a good, pretty much all of me being single. I didn't really have any serious relationships, kind of here and there, dated people, but I was definitely out there, especially once I went to college. I even had like a little rep in the dorm where people would be like, there that hoe go again. Yeah.
The fact that she's so excited
Yeah.
about her phase, is hilarious.
I mean, hoe is subjective. Just because I slept with 2 roommates in one weekend, I don't think that makes me any less of a woman.
I mean, baby, I don't either. I don't believe that women sleeping with a lot of people makes them a hoe. When I say hoe phase, I mean just out here.
Yeah, I mean,
doing the do and being thottish.
Yeah, I mean, I had like my little phase in college, but it was kind of interspersed between like me, like pulling into myself. I spoke some in a couple episodes ago about being celibate off and on in like my early 20s, late teens. So it was like I would be celibate, and then I would be like, all right, I'm gonna go fuck anything walking. Definitely being an opportunist, but then going and being like, I'm done with this. I just want to be by myself and focus on me. So both of those things were beneficial to me. I had some fun experiences and was able to experiment with my sexuality while I was having my hoe phase, and then I was able to kind of be by myself and build my mental, spiritual bounds. We're just talking about the sex.
Yeah, we talking about hoe phase.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so both of them were beneficial.
You built yourself being alone.
Oh, I mean, I built myself in them hoe phases too. I learned quite a few things. I think it's important, especially when you're young, to go have experiences. Not saying that it's ever too late to have experiences. You're not getting that from me. If you ain't never had a hoe phase at 35, sis, let's do it. It's time.
I'm dead.
But yeah, I think those things teach you a lot about yourself and a lot about your sexuality, your preferences, things you like and don't like. Maybe you didn't know you like to get tied up, but you didn't come across this little freak at the bar, and now you know. That's important.
All right. I did not have a hoe phase really.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I guess I had like a whole month or 2 before I met Donica, but I didn't really enjoy it. I'm not like the hoeing type.
I definitely am.
Not that I have anything against it. I don't know if I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it before on the pod that I am very much an introvert. And it's hard to be an introvert and a hoe.
It's very true. Yeah.
I have moderate social anxiety, so I don't like to be in crowds of people that I don't know. So, I mean, I guess a woman could have picked me up at the bar, but I ain't going to the bar because there's a lot of people in here that I don't know. So, yeah, there was like... What
side note? There is nothing sexier to me than a woman at the bar, like especially like a feminine woman who like does that. You come here and come talk to me. That always like, yes, do it more. I mean, I'm married now. Granted, some of these things have happened while we were married or together, but I've always enjoyed a feminine woman who can take that, shoot her shot.
I guess.
It's just my little tangent. What were you saying?
Anyway, after I got out of my serious high school college relationship, I had a small hoe phase. Small. And when I tell you I was small, I mean that because I broke up with I left school, broke up with a girl in October, and I met Donica in April. So 6 months, I guess. But I mean, there were only two girls within their time frame, and they both got on my nerves. And then I was like, I'm good on that. I'm straight.
Yeah,
You know.
I think there's ups and downs depending on your personality, because a part of like hot girl summer and even hoe phase is putting yourself out there and meeting a lot of new people. Um, but you kind of have like maybe these superficial relationships where maybe you're meeting people at bars, clubs, parties where it's kind of all surface level, and you realize very quickly like maybe y'all don't really have anything in common other than like both of y'all were drinking Long Island's at the same time. And now you have this quote unquote friend that you don't really know what to do with and don't have anything in common with. So that's probably one of the downsides. And then it gets even worse if you sleep with that person. So, I mean, there's always that to watch out for. Even when you're out there living your best life, having fun, you have to be cognizant of the people that you're bringing around you.
I mean, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Another downside to having a hoe phase is that depending on the type of person you are and how you handle things, it could very much cause discord within yourself.
Yeah,
Um,
for sure.
you know, because a lot of the times people do stuff and they don't move on well from things. They don't self assess afterwards and make sure that they're okay and bring themselves back to center before, you know, moving right along. So that could also be a downside to a whole phase.
Yeah, I've been there where I've done something and afterwards it didn't really feel great. Um, and really having like to sit in those feelings. And it just kind of was part of learning things that I like and don't like and how to set up boundaries. But I definitely have quite a few moments where I'm like, not again. I'm good.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Please,
you know,
please
if
do
you are
not
in
put
whole
your hands there
phase,
in the middle of a dance floor.
oh wow.
So
If you are in the middle of a whole phase, um, just be self aware.
yeah,
Make sure that you're always checking in with yourself and not moving quicker than you're actually ready for mentally, right? Because our bodies can pretty much withstand a lot of stuff. Our bodies can go through a lot, but your mind is what's important, right? Because
yeah,
when you get to the point where you're finally ready to settle down, it's not your body that's gonna hold you back. It's your mind that is,
yeah.
right? So just keep that in mind for sure.
Yeah, that's definitely important because I see a lot of women in particular, they want to have casual sex, right? That's like the thing to do, but they're not casual sex type people. Like they're not that type of person who enjoys that type of thing. So I mean, it's really knowing yourself enough to know, yeah, maybe learn some stuff, push yourself out of your comfort zone, but don't push yourself so far that you lose yourself and lose your identity. You definitely want to stay true to your boundaries, your moral compass, and all of that. But yeah, like I said, I've been there, done that. I was young and dumb and full of cum. So I have plenty of stories. I also was a big drinker in college, so Everclear was always involved in bad decisions. And
I mean, I kind of feel like if I was in high school and like in a movie where there were bullies or something, they would call me a goody two shoes.
yeah,
I really missed all that. Like
yeah,
I'm not a big drinker. I never really smoked. Like I feel like everybody I know nowadays smokes weed,
yeah, that wasn't my thing.
or does edibles, and I'm one of those people that likes for my mind to be clear at all times. Because when your mind's not clear, bad thing happen to you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it is kind of true.
Like even just like random stuff. So I work with a lot of people, right? And some of those people, they cool people. You know, we can hang out, we can kick it on the outside of work. And this chick I work with, she's super cool. We cool, whatever. We texting each other about shoes, whatever. She at a party, but she done invited all the kids to her party. Mind you, we all 30-ish.
Yeah.
You know, these kids was not even old enough to drink. Some of them, right? 19, 20, 21, 22, around that age.
Yeah.
Mind you, we 28, 29, 30, 32, 33, you know. So, yeah. I ain't trying to party with no kids. Because they don't know their limits, they don't know boundaries, they stupid.
Yeah, they're still trying
right?
to learn so much about themselves and the world, and
it's like,
so great, but I don't care when I'm trying to go out and have a good time.
Right.
I'm raising kids at the house already.
So one of the chicks literally comes to the party, loaded, wasted, has a seizure, and nobody that she came with was smart enough to figure anything out. They just letting the girl thrash around on the floor. And then this friend who party it was, she is on probation, so she was like, "Don't call the police to my party," you know. Granted, mind you though, not a dumb thing. Because it was literally 1:00 in the morning on a Saturday night, which in Dallas is like hella busy. So, and also we were literally 5 minutes away from the hospital.
Yeah.
All these kids stupid. Because after the girl stopped seizing, why y'all didn't just put her in the car and drive her to the hospital?
Yeah.
One of her friends crying. That girlfriend threatening to fight the girl who party it is. The other friends just looking around staring at the walls because they don't know what to do. Like, and these are the reasons why I always like to be mentally clear.
Yeah.
Because
I think
what is going on? Because I was like, why didn't anybody literally just get in the car and drive this girl to the hospital? Because they was dumb. They was all drunk and high, and nobody was smart enough to think straight.
Downsides of a hot girl summer, you know, you don't have to be perfect all the time, but you have to realize that when you're out here in these streets,
I'm dead.
Bad things might happen. So, I mean, you just have to be aware of that and not lose your mind to the point that you can't protect yourself, especially as a young woman, because when you're even just a little bit off your game, there's someone ready to prey on you.
Facts.
That's just the sad truth of the world. But, I mean, all in all, I think it's good to go out and have a good time and just be free and not worry about...
Know your limits.
Man.
And stay safe.
Yeah, that's it.
Especially as women. You know, this is stuff that guys don't have to think about.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry to tell y'all women, but it's true.
Right? Y'all already know that.
Though.
Most women already know by the time you're like 15, 16 that you can't navigate
I'm more talking to the guys. Like, I'm telling them that, sorry to say that it's true that women have to think about more than y'all do when it comes to, like, going out and having a good time. Like, even just, like, coming out of a club late at night, women have to think about so many more scenarios than a man does. Exactly. That, you know, you got to make safety your priority. You know, go out, have a hot girl summer, but keep that mace in your bag, or, you know, whatever you like to have. If you got a little 22, that's your business. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody gonna
die.
But,
you know, make sure that you are in a situation where you're gonna make it home safe.
Yeah.
Be smart during your hot girl summer. You know, sure. I feel like you should have one. Do what you gotta do. Because a hot girl summer is going to set you up good for the fall. You're going to be feeling good and right. I know you people like to start cuddling down and cuffing up when the fall comes, so y'all can have somebody to buy y'all presents come Christmas time.
Yeah. And,
you know, I'm with the shits. Y'all do y'all. But do it in a way in which that you will still be around after the hot girl summer's over.
For sure.
Okay? That'd be great.
Yes. So, I mean, that's pretty much all on that. Hot girl summering, whole phase in, do you, boo boo. And, just saying, be safe, do your thing, have fun, have a blast. For right now, though, we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. Remember, we do post the videos on the YouTubes. We also have an Instagram, Wifey, the letter N, Wifey. We're on there a lot more because baby said I have to post more. So check us out. Tell us how your hot girl summer is going. Mine is going fantastic. Also, like I said, buymeacoffee.com/wifey and wifey. Send me $1 or $2. I'll turn that into somebody's shot. You know, baby will probably do something responsible, like, I don't know, like actually buy that ibuprofen. But you can also leave us reviews on Apple Podcasts and anywhere else you can. That's pretty much it. These Long Islands kind of catching up to me, so that's all I got.
Thanks for rocking with us, y'all. We out of here. Peace.
Peace.